Hi, welcome back to the Crafty Nook. Today we have something that's not Christmas or Halloween related. I am part of a hop for Karren Carr's 900 subscriber giveaway. So in the description box below, you will find links to everybody else who's in the hop, as well as instructions on how to enter the giveaway. And I'm super excited to be able to celebrate this milestone with Karren and help her continue to grow her channel and to give back to those who are part of her community and our community. The theme for this hop is bold and beautiful. And so I went through my stuff and pulled out some really bold and beautiful items to continue scrapping my project life for 2020. So if you're new to my channel, I'm super behind in scrapping because, you know, life. And I am up to July of 2020 in my project life. I have not even started 2021 or 2022. And I think it's mostly because 2020 was, you know, 2020. And we also moved into a new house. And then I started in a doctoral program, and I'm super behind. And so I have just been slowly catching up. In 2020, I decided I was going to do monthly project life because I felt like it was going to be less overwhelming. I have since decided that I was wrong. It is much harder, I feel like, to do it monthly. And it takes up a lot of time when you actually sit down to do it. I feel like if I decided to do it weekly, I could sit down and knock out a spread in a, 30 minutes, hour and a half. But this takes me a long time. I think this spread from June of 2020 took me almost 3 hours. So I'm hoping by pulling out supplies, it will be a little bit easier. So let's go through what I have. So in this little container, I have some pieces that I pulled from my old citrus twist kits. I have a couple of these like photo containers that I got at Michael's on sale. Please excuse the dogs barking. And I have them separated out into different categories. Photo containers. And so like this one is tags. I have one for florals, words, and labels. I didn't pull any labels, but I went through and pulled some stuff that might go with the papers and stuff that I have pulled. So let's start with the papers. So I went through my stash because what I have in here in the Nook is just Christmas stuff right now. And so I have pulled a few papers and a few cardstock stickers. So I have my papers separated by theme. So I went through and pulled out some of my summery things because this is July that I'm scrapping, and it's the middle of summer, or at least some things that I thought would go with summer. So I have this Summer Dreams paper. I pulled it for this side. This is by Echo Park, and it's called Summer Vacation. So this is the side I pulled it for, but on the opposite side is just some popsicles. Then I pulled this one. It's a Capture Life by Echo Park. I pulled it for the cut apart, but this back side would work just as well. I also pulled this one for the cut apart. This again is from the Capture Life. This is what that collection looks like. This is by Allison Kreft. So I pulled it for the cut aparts because I thought a couple of those would really work. Then this one is also from that collection, and it is called Journaling Cards. What's this first one called? Memories. So the small one is called Memories. And then I pulled these from my American Crafts Hooray collection because I thought they would really kind of go together, and the colors matched. This one is a Webster's Pages called Sunshine. This is the other side, but I picked it for the rainbow. Then this one is from One Fine Day by My Mind's Eye. I picked it for the stripes. And then this one I think is from a Dear Lizzie paper pad. This one is from an Amy Tangerine paper pad from many moons ago. I just love all the little words. And then this one is from Pink Paisley. It's called Truly Grateful. No, Paige Evans, Truly Grateful. I picked it for these frames. I thought they were very cute. And then with that, so this Summer Dreams collection, I actually have it right behind me. It's really super cute. And it's got all kinds of stuff that I think would look really great in a summer album. But I'm just going to start documenting the beginning of summer. But I pulled the cardstock stickers. And they're very cute. I thought I could use a couple of these things because we went on a little mini vacation to Dallas. And then these are the cardstock stickers from the Capture Life that I thought would also go really well. And then the other embellishments I pulled, this is a Dear Lizzie, I think it's called Here and Now. But they're stickers I got at Tuesday morning. And they match. I pulled these stickers. These are from, I don't remember. I don't know. I got them at Tuesday morning. I shop there a lot. And then I got a Hip Kit Club grab bag when they had this big summer sale. And so I picked this because I thought that a couple of these titles would work really well. And I picked this one. This is from Flourish for Hip Kit Club, and this is September Days for Hip Kit Club, and I thought several of these would work. Then these Summer Bliss wood veneer stickers I thought would really work. And then this I just pulled because I have two of these, so I thought I could try to use some of these on some of the cards. So that's where we're at with as far as supplies go. And so let's kind of look at these photos. So this is July of 2020. Like I said, we went to the zoo, in I think the Dallas Zoo, and we also went to Ripley's Believe It or Not. We just made a day trip and stopped by both. And then this is the end of July where, I don't know, I may have to cut this one down. We, my grandmother was just now starting to do testing for cancer. We closed on our house, or at least started signing documents to close on our house. I think this is the day we went and signed those documents. I'm not sure. And then this backside is August. So that's where we're at as far as July goes. And I'm just going to move a couple of things out of the way. I am going to pause you for just a minute so this video is not 7 million years long, and I am going to cut these papers down and put them in the pockets and then embellish. So I'm going to turn you off, cut down, and then turn you back on. So I'll be right back.
Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun?
Okay, so I think I'm finished. Actually, I want to do a little bit of something here with these stickers like I did on the other one. So, this, of course, was a little bit more difficult than I expected, but it always is. And I always get overwhelmed about halfway through when I realize that I still got so much left to do, and I haven't even gotten close to being finished. And so I really don't think that I will be doing monthly for the other Project Life for the other years of Project Life, because it's just too overwhelming for me, because I kind of get in a panic. Which probably sounds really weird, but anyway, this is done. Please check out everybody else who is in the hop. They're listed below in the description, like I mentioned at the beginning. And the instructions for entering the Karren's giveaway are in the description as well. So this is what we have for, let me zoom you in just a hair. Move you down. Okay, so this is what we have for July. Us headed to do fireworks. The kids running through them. Went to the water park as soon as it opened back up. Okay, and then this is when we went to the zoo. We're on a train. Those little birds were hungry. And then that same day after the zoo, we went to Ripley's Believe It or Not. It doesn't bother me that this photo is sideways. I know that would bother some people, but it does not bother me. And then here is the last little bit. So we're just starting to get that cancer diagnosis for my grandmother. She's fixing to have surgery here. So that is it. And then next is July. So thank you for hanging out in the Crafty Nook, and again, check out everybody else in the hop. I'll see you next time. Bye.